So what are we doing? What's going on? What's happening? Well, if you just sit still for just a minute, I'll tell you what's going on. Hat's always crooked, or I'm crooked. Maybe a little bit of both. So I had the winning bid. Actually, it was on an if, and there was some negotiation about a 2005 Subaru Baja. And what's cool about this is it's very rare. Rare as in, not only is it the turbo, but it's also the 5-speed manual. So you get an all-wheel drive, 5-speed manual vehicle, turbo, Subaru. From the pictures, it looks great, and it was at my favorite auction, which is up in Springfield, Missouri. It is called the 166. Great folks up there. They just handle things differently, and they treat the dealer like he really is the customer. So they also have this thing where if you're in a certain distance, they will have a driver drive the car to you. They'll charge you about $130, which that's pretty cheap shipping. They put gas in it, they drive it down to your location. Actually, this time I was going to have it driven out to my residence and not the office here. I get a phone call, and they're saying that there's an issue with the vehicle, and it was getting a little warm. And from the way it sounds, probably has a stuck thermostat. So I got this. But my friend Jason and I, he was up from Georgia to visit for Christmas. I had to think on the fly. I made some phone calls, did some checking, and without any further blathering about, let's just roll the intro and get into this. All right, so what are we doing here? Well, let's just say things did not go as planned. So my friend Jason and I, with the help of U-Haul, are going to be going up to Springfield, Missouri to pick up a vehicle that didn't quite make it. Well, with some help with the good folks here who run this U-Haul facility, we are hooked up, lights are hooked up, Jason's double checking everything. And I guess with all that, we're good to go, heading up to Springfield to pick up the vehicle that just didn't quite make it. Well, here we are, folks. We didn't make it too far without having to get a little bit of gas here, but we are getting it for like $2.43 a gallon. Whoa. Look at this, I got my little wireless mic. Hopefully I got it turned on. If I didn't, I'm not recording anything. We'll find out here in just a minute. I'm talking to myself, which I often do. There's the U-Haul trailer that'll be used to bring back the Subaru if we can find it. Well, all right, I've made it to the auction. This is 166 in Springfield, Missouri. And now we are trying to locate the car so we can throw it on the back of the trailer and head back to Fayetteville. So I'll come back if I can find the vehicle. Hopefully it's out here somewhere. Well, there she is. I'm exhausted, out of breath. I walked the entire parking lot. Anyway, here it is, folks. So let's get this thing started, get it out the gate, load it up, and headed back to Fayetteville. And there it is, folks. It is up on the trailer. We're gonna try to figure out how to strap it down. We're kind of new to this, at least anyway I am. But I pulled it up there. Not my best work. But anyway, no one got killed, at least not yet. There's Jason. He knows what he's doing. I do not. But we're in Springfield. As soon as this thing is strapped down, we're gonna head it back down to Fayetteville. We're gonna test this out and see how this thing rides to make sure we don't get ourselves killed. We haven't pulled anything this heavy before. The trailer's kind of small, so we're just gonna make sure that we take all the precautions that we can to make sure that we, all of us, all make it back alive. This is Lady. She's our co-pilot on our trip to, and she's sleepy, our trip to Springfield. And we've got the Subaru on the back trailer there. Maybe you can see it. And there she is, and she's gonna lay down and take it easy for the rest of the trip home. And there's Jason, who's driving. Got the sun going down. Got probably another, maybe 50 minutes before we're back home. Maybe a little bit longer. Well, okay, folks, it is the next day. You can see the Subaru back behind me. We have made it back, and actually Jason's already on his way back to Georgia. And so just a quick update. It got dark last night, so we couldn't do any videoing out there. But you know, folks, I've never thanked my subscribers. I know I've only got about, I think as of this video, 24. But you know, I want to thank all 24 of you for following along and seeing what I'm doing. And if you like this vehicle, it will be going up for sale very soon. We do got to replace that thermostat, and then it should be good to go. And as always, folks, like, comment, subscribe. This is going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Rumble. I'll probably be creating a TikTok page in the near future. We're also on Instagram, of course, Facebook. All this is under Fuzzy Dice Motors. And if you just want to email me to ask me a question about one of the vehicles, that is fuzzydicemotors@gmail.com. And of course, folks, as always, say it with me, better cars, best prices, it's Fuzzy Dice or no dice.